Yo, Havik Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pause and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, man, Dax, To Be a Man. We jumping right back into it, man, because I didn't already reacted to Be a Man featuring Darius Rucker. Only wanna be by you. Right? But now here's a mega remix that people said that I should react to as well. I don't know none of these people that had the opportunity to be a part of this. I don't recognize any of these names. So it's going to be cool for me, kind of as a first listen and first watch, to see a lot of people and faces that I've never seen before, along with, you know, Dax's song. So I don't want to waste no time. This is already 10 minutes long as far as the video. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so y'all can stay up to date with me and Havik Nation. We're going to jump into Dax To Be a Man mega remix. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know.
Wow.
It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Too much pressure on my shoulders, it gets tough to be the person bringing in the bread and be the lover that you need for self-care. Yeah, I had to let go.
Yes.
I'd be lying if I told you that it never takes a toll.
Oh my God, this song's gonna get me, bro. Y'all already know that last one got me, bro. He said I'd be lying if I said it never takes a toll. Of course it does. Damn it, damn. Oh, that pressure, bro. Woo! Come on, y'all. Go ahead, speak.
I need someone to save me, but I have to be the one who's saving you. When you're exhausted, I'm the shoulder where you mend. Gotta stay strong. What can I do when
I can't hide myself?
Beautiful.
I don't expect you to understand.
Yeah.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road.
This is well done. This is not what I was expecting.
And they don't care about what you know.
I thought it was going to be people at home submitting their verses or something. And just kind of montage it. This is great.
I know a lot of men don't feel the same, but I don't feel ashamed. Letting the water fall in my heart's ablaze.
Oh my
Daddy
gosh.
told me that was how to put a fire out. So when I'm hurting, I don't mind to cry my eyes out.
There you go.
I only have a few examples of a man in my life, and only one who made perfection lifelike. So I try to remember 2 words when I don't know what to do. Don't forget Jesus wept, and brother, so can you.
Don't forget, Jesus wept. Your voice is beautiful, my guy. Who the hell are you? I love hearing. I love talent. Period. I just love talent, man. Oh yeah. I don't know if these people big or what. I don't know, man. But this is. I love this.
So I try to remember 2 words when I don't know what to do. Don't forget Jesus wept, and brother, so can you.
I can't hide myself.
He's basically saying it's okay to cry, man. It's okay to cry. I only have a few examples in my life of a man in my life. You know what I'm saying? Of like what a man is and what a man's supposed to be. I only have a couple examples. You know what I'm saying? I just want to cry my eyes out sometimes. And sometimes you think it's not okay. Sometimes you try to hold it in, but don't forget, Jesus wept. If he did it, you can too. Man.
I don't expect you to understand.
Love this.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road.
This is great.
And they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
They say it's all in my head, and I guess that makes sense, 'cause everything I feel, I keep in, 'cause it's different for men. We talk about our feelings,
We're called oversensitive. We're asked to strike a balance. It doesn't exist. So we bottle everything up in our minds.
Got
We
rock
grow
with.
cold, dark and numb as we slowly die. You ever wonder why? It's mostly men who commit suicide. We figure why now we're already there. I can't hide
God dang.
myself.
He said we already, oh my gosh. Yeah, listen, statistically, men who are unaliving themselves, I gotta be careful because it's YouTube, at like exponential rates, like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not even close. And he's like, that's because we already dead inside, man. That makes it much easier to do. Makes it much easier to get into that mental state because you're already not very far from it. You know, from a lot of the things that you deal with, hold in, pent up, carry, you know, it's just wild, man. These folks' delivery is on point.
I don't expect you to understand.
I like how everybody's doing their
I
own
just
little
hope I can
assistance with the hook. It's very nice.
explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
You picked me up when I was broken. You pieced together words that when I spoken. You found a way to see me as I was, even when the world doesn't show you the same love. You're expecting to do everything on your own, providing and hide all the feelings that you hold, but your heart is deserving of showing. I see you for who you are. I hope that you know it.
I can't hide myself.
Nice. I was like, that's awesome to get like a woman's perspective in a song to be a man. It's nice. I like that. You know, it creates a really nice, intricate, but like necessary dynamic that I think, you know, could have been used even in some of the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to get that element as part of this like mega remix. It's really nice, you know.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know.
Man, how'd y'all do this?
It's not about how
It's
you
nice.
feel,
Very well put
but
together.
what you provide inside that home.
I know we all got decisions to make, but it seems that my
Smart. Look at
decisions
this.
cause division. I hate this pride. I break inside, but I cannot cry, cause all I wanna do is provide. I was made for this, I'm a father of 7. My oldest is 20, my youngest 11, and they all gotta eat, so I bury my feelings and stay on my feet like they told me. Gotta be
Woo! Lord, speak. I mean, this was mentioned in the other version as well and stuff like that, man. It's just like, you know, yes, I got feelings, yes, I got emotions, but if I like express them all the time, it gets in the way of my grind. I got a family to provide. I got kids looking up to me. I got a wife, you know, looking up to me and want to be beside me and want me. Like, we got to make this work. I can't be over here bullshitting. Basically, I don't have the time. Sometimes it just, you know, it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I just break down, whatever. But I can't, you know, for the most part, I got to hold shit together because I don't have time to be messing around, man. My man said I got 7 kids. 7 damn. Bro, that's a starting 5 and 2 backup on the bench. That's a lot of people. Yeah, you got to be on your A game, especially if you want to be present as a father in a world where not a lot of fathers are present. You got to do what you got to do. This I can feel this man's verse. This is also very smart of how they incorporated him into this video. Clearly, this is how he was able to record it wherever he was at. So they put him on this old school analog antenna TV. Really, just nicely done, man.
My decisions cause division. I hate this pride.
Ooh,
I break
great voice.
inside, but I cannot cry. Cause all I wanna do is provide. I was made for this, I'm a father of 7. My oldest is 20, my youngest 11. And they all gotta eat, so I bury my feelings and stay on my feet. Like they told me, gotta be grown, they told me. You're on your own, they told me. But we're not alone, they showed me.
Don't make me cry, man. You're not alone. He showed me. Hey, all my faith-driven people, what's up? Represent, yo.
I can't hide my soul.
Lord.
I don't expect you to understand.
Look at his eyes,
I just
watery.
hope
Who is this man? The Black Santa. He nice with it, bro. His voice is fire.
It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Yeah, patiently waiting for God to show me signs I need. I'm not the man for the job, all the things I can't be. Put all my feelings aside. I think that I'll be better off when I'm not alive.
Oh, man. Rough, man. Again, that's the number, the statistics in men, right? I don't know. It's just so easy to get there. I've been there for a long time. It's so hard to get out of that spot, man. That's why a lot of people don't get out of it.
Fought through depression for years and I try to hide it. Almost put pressure and pulled it, but I decided to give it all that I can. But this what it's like to be a man.
I can't hide myself.
My
I don't
God.
expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man.
I like your voice
It's
too,
a
bro.
lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
As a man, if you show your emotions, they take it for weakness, ain't nothing new. Teaching my son to be mentally stronger, prepare for the battle, he ain't even two. Being a father is lit, but I gotta admit that sometimes I don't know what to do. Provide and protect was the name of the game I was playing for you, and you know that it's true.
Come on, bro. First of all, oh my gosh, I love this song so much. He's like, look, I'm teaching my little one to survive and do this and do that, and he only 2. You know, being a father is lit, but I gotta admit, sometimes I don't know what to do. Bro, if that's not the truest statement ever, my son is 4. You feel me? So just like him, he's young, he's a toddler. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I love it so much. I literally just put him to bed right here before I did this reaction. You know, we were playing Connect 4 and, you know, I love it. But yeah, sometimes I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the small stuff. And then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like that the entire time. I've always said that being a parent is the hardest job in the world. And that's not like discrediting any other job that's out there. But I don't think there's anything harder than being a parent. Being responsible for a life for decades and then having that life go out in the world and represent you, you know, as your legacy. Everything they do is representative of you. At the end of the day, that's a tough gig. And there's nothing else like that. Nothing. But this dude is spitting. I love the rap, the flow incorporated into a song where everybody's singing so far. And it's just dope. I love the perspectives, man. It's crazy. All different walks of life, but everybody's got similar stories.
As a man, if you show your emotions, they take it for weakness, ain't nothing new.
True.
Teaching my son to be mentally stronger, prepare for the battle, he ain't even 2. Being a father is lit, but I gotta admit that sometimes I don't know what to do. Provide and protect was the name of the game I was playing for you, you and you know that it's true. Unconditional love and reality, but you can't take a look from my view. A lot of my days were blue, but that dog in me, so I fought and you didn't have a clue. When I had it, we had it together, but now we divided. Your colors are true. I shouldn't have to ask for no help if you knew I was struggling. I would have did it for you.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand.
My goodness, man.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
I'm sorry, I never knew all the things that you go through. I never meant to put your pain aside. Didn't mean to make you need to hide. Those demons in your head, they'll tell you you're less than. But I'm here to tell you that you're more than perfect. And don't let the voices make you think you're worthless, 'cause you're worth it. You got this.
I can't hide.
This is so beautiful, man. I cannot deal. I think I said this in some other reactions. I don't remember which one, but it's like, you know, you find out that, like, you know, what your parents did for you, or what your father in this case did for you, but that you didn't realize before that. You didn't realize, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't realize all the sacrifices that they were making and everything that they were doing, and you took it for granted, and maybe you weren't the nicest person and all these type of things, and you don't realize it till much later. And it takes a lot for that person or that parent to, like, not break down and, like, stay with it and like try to be in the mindset like they don't get it. I know they don't get it. It still hurts, but they don't get it, and one day they will. You know what I'm saying? My son, like I said, my son's only 4, and I already think about that type of stuff. This is gonna get to a point where he's doing this and doing that, and he don't get all the things that, you know, I'm doing as a dad for him. You know what I mean? And he won't get it until much, much later, when he's old enough to like understand it and stuff on his own. So, you know, just to hear her say, "I'm sorry, you know, what I put you through, or did I put your feelings aside," and things like that. That's heavy, man. But yeah, we realize things like that sometimes too late.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
It's just a lot I wanna say. To be a man requires you to hide the pain. You find yourself inside a hole you can't get out, even though you wanna shout. The pain is just unbearable. Oh no, I just wanna cry, be given a hug, and be told everything will be okay. But
sometimes that's all you want, man. Ooh.
I have a family that depends on me. Oh,
I
Good job, dude. Good job. I love how they incorporated him too, man. It's a very creative video.
I just hope I can explain.
They said we're gonna include everybody that got to be a part of this, no matter what. We're gonna put everybody in here, some way or another. They're doing a great job.
And they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Look, as a man, they expect you to be strong and someone to lean on, no matter what you're dealing with. I just lost a couple friends to drugs, and when I woke up in the morning, man, I really wasn't feeling it. But I gotta try to bottle the pain. But when they took my son away, I had to try to find a will to live. Put in 5 whole years at the job, then I got laid off, and the news had me feeling sick. I've been drowning in the deep end. Anybody wanna give me a reason? I don't even try to bother with a social life, cause I would rather be alone on the weekends, chilling with my demons. And I try to suppress the depression.
I would rather be alone on the weekends, chilling with my demons. Just anybody give me a reason. He going through this, he going through that, lost his son, he doing it. And he's like, just somebody give me a reason to snap. Cause I'm there right now. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, man. Everybody's got a story, man.
knows have me feeling sick. I've been drowning in the deep end. Anybody wanna give me a reason? I don't even try to bother with a social life, cause I would rather be alone on the weekends, chilling with my demons. And I try to suppress the depression in need of a blessing, cause I'm really about to lose it all. Just remember that I try to be a man when you lose me, y'all, and I'm gone.
I can't hide my.
Ooh. So you saying basically what I was saying earlier, man. Don't be trying to tell me anything once I'm gone. You know, I don't want to hear it. I don't be trying to say nothing, because I was asking and doing this and fighting and everything while I was here. Don't try to say nothing when it's too late. You know what I'm gonna do with that? And that's what I'm saying, man. Most people don't realize or get it until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciating all this talent, man.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Beautiful. Typical Dax, man. Coming through with the gems. This mega remix was dope. Again, I don't know any of these people, but they all did a phenomenal job. Everybody fit in perfectly. And again, this is just one of those songs that I relate to. I feel. I think it's impactful. I think it's spot on, you know, for people that are feeling this way, men that are feeling this way. This is just what it is, man. As a dad, as a husband, as a provider, as a, you know, supporter, as a encourager, whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's just a lot that we feel on a day-to-day that is probably hard to understand. You know, other people, they got their own things too, but from our perspective, we have just something else, and it's something that we literally every single dude relates to, you know. And yeah, man, it's just for some reason we carry a lot of that weight, and we suppress it, and we hold on to it, and you know, sometimes it breaks you down, man. But that's what builds us up to be so much stronger, man, because we're carrying so much weight. And again, a lot of times we try to do it by ourselves, and that's why people end up alone. They end up feeling dead inside, like the dude said, and you know, you gotta go through some of those dark paths and stuff like that, man. But again, shout out to everybody that's, you know, there for theirs, you know what I'm saying? There for their family, there for their spouse, there for their partner, there for their kids, you know, there for other kids that aren't even yours that you're taking care of. All of that, man. There's a lot in it. There's step parents, there's adoptive parents, there's, you know, all type of stuff like that, you know. But yeah, all of it's just as hard. All of it's just as hard. I never had my dad in my life. You know what I'm saying? And my mom died in her 30s. You feel me? So, and even before that, I never lived with my mom either. You feel me? So I didn't have either parent growing up. They were around, they were alive, but I didn't have them. You feel me? And so for somebody like me who now has kids, like my mind state is to do everything for them that was not done for me. I gotta make sure that I'm present every day, that I'm there, that I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to make sure that my young are set and that they have me until they don't. So that's my goal, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that I'm there every step of the way so that they can have all the things that I did not have and learn the things that I never freaking learned. Never. You know what I'm saying? So this song hits me, you know what I'm saying? And I just, I don't know. I dive deep into this when I hear it. So yeah, thank you to Dax for putting this together. Shout out to everybody that was on this thing, man. Everybody did a really great job. And yeah, I think this is like my favorite song. Well, it's like in my top favorite songs for this year. I just really like this song. So anyways, man, I appreciate the recommendation saying that I should do this one after doing the Darius Rucker joint. I definitely love this one a lot. Like I said, it's in my top for the year. Throw out some more recommendations from me, man, and I will try to get to them if I can. Again, shout out Dak, shout out the other artists that was on this track. Everybody did a phenomenal job, and I will see y'all next time. Havik Nation, be easy.